playoffs were even.
Boy, trap.
We've been playing all playoffs.
Oh.
It's good for what he do for them boys. Oh, there go Boston. Just jacking up shots for no reason.
I mean, it's episode 56. Do we even need to try to guess?
It ain't 56, wasn't it 56? Oh, yeah. I thought we did 56, but no.
Last week was Joey Porter.
Yeah, and Zach Thomas and
Junior Seau.
And Junior Seau, yeah.
And
this is 56.
And Jordan double nickel in the garden.
Yeah.
You don't even need to respond with 56.
No,
you know who 50. You know 56.
One player.
Exactly, that boy from the U.
I don't think Lawrence Taylor went to the U.
Yeah, Ray Lewis did.
That was 52. That was a few episodes ago.
Oh, hold on.
And listen, I was trying so hard.
I don't know where he was going with that one.
56.
I don't know where he was going with that one.
I was trying so hard to think of a 56 that was so off the wall to say, yeah, obviously it's so-and-so.
There's some good 56s, though.
It wasn't Ray Lewis, though.
No, not Ray Lewis, but there was some good 56s.
Yeah, LT. Who else is there? Norton was what, 54? Or 52? Or 51, I think, Ken Norton.
51?
Ken Norton senior?
Yeah,
I think it was 51.
I think he was.
You said senior? The boxer?
Yeah.
56.
Or junior. I don't know what junior. I can't remember what junior.
I think it was 51.
I think it was 51. I remember him punching the goalpost.
I can't look. Billy took my phone.
Yeah, 51.
You can look on your tablet. They do the same
you're
thing.
Right. Kind of. It's a bigger process.
I got a light here on my little camera. I was to put it on.
And this takes us right into the question Billy posed episode or two ago. Is Jason Tatum a superstar?
Of course.
So listen, I'm glad we're starting with Boston and the Pacers. I'm going to play something for you, and I'm pretty sure Felix doesn't have something to say about this.
Boy, wish he had Tatum. He'd stay talking about him.
But
I don't
you let me know if this is a real thought. All right, here we go.
The Celtics are in the middle of what really might be the easiest path to the NBA Finals in the history of basketball. I'm not a historian, so I can't speak to that. But in round 2, you get the Heat with no Jimmy Butler.
Mm-hmm.
In round 2, you get the Cavs with no Jared Allen, no Donovan Mitchell. And then in the Eastern Conference Finals, once they get there, they're either going to get a Knicks team that is currently missing Julius Randle, OG Anunoby, Mitchell Robinson, Bogdanovich, or, and this is more likely at this point, the Pacers are now favored to win this series, even though the Knicks have home court advantage because the Knicks have no players.
Yep.
So if they don't get the Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals, the Celtics, they'll get the Pacers, and the Pacers finish 17 games behind them in the Eastern Conference standing. So barring a surprise, Boston's not going to be challenged until the NBA Finals.
That's correct.
So what are your thoughts?
100% correct. They've only lost 2 games, and they shouldn't have lost. They should be undefeated right now in these playoffs.
Yeah.
Buddy is not telling a lie whatsoever. I don't know if it's the easiest path to the finals for a team, but they definitely this is their easiest road to the finals since these guys have been put together since Tatum and Brown.
Argue for years and years. You can only play who you can play. You can't take that away from them. These are all professional NBA players. But I'm with you. I'm with this guy. You got the Heat with no Jimmy Butler, and we know how the Heat are. They're just a B squad to begin with. And then you have the Cavs, who he reeled off 4 or 5 names, and then the amount of people potentially hurt for the Knicks or the Pacers, who they are playing. Boston is playing the Pacers, finished 17 games behind him. That's a little bit wild, man. And they were the 6th seed, I think I saw.
I mean,
the Pacers.
The Pacers are 6th seed. The Cavs had Mitchell for the first.
Oh, the Cavs.
I think they had Donovan for the first 3 games of the series, but nevertheless, they was gonna beat them anyways. But yeah, this has been their easiest path to to the finals since in the last 6 years. I would totally agree with that. They have not played no tough competition on their
Why
bracket.
shaking your head up there, bro? Can't you recognize the path
Because it's
of
crap,
least
dude.
resistance?
It's crap.
Yeah,
Listen, we already said
I'm not
you
gonna
can only
argue.
play
They
who you
suck.
can play.
They suck. They suck. They're one of the worst teams ever. They play the easiest schedule. They are horrible. Blah blah blah. Tatum sucks. Jaylen Brown sucks. I'm not gonna argue it. It's retarded.
No one's arguing. We're just simply
It's
pointing
retarded.
out.
They were the best team the whole year.
They've been
Agreed.
the best
Like,
team. They've been the best team the past 3, 4, 5 years, and where that's gotten them on the couch.
Who won last year?
Denver.
Denver won last year against Boston.
Yeah, no, against Miami. Boston has been to Jason Tatum. This is Jason Tatum's 5th conference finals.
Okay.
Since being in the league. His first one was his rookie season against LeBron, and he's been in it for the last 5 years.
Has he been to the finals before or no?
Yeah, he went to the finals 2 years ago against Golden State. They lost.
Okay.
So they've been booted by the Heat the past 2 or 3 years.
Nothing the Celtics can do is going to be good enough for the people on the internet and in the media. It's not.
I agree with you as well.
Nothing they're going to do, dog. I'm not even listening to these people because when they win the championship, they were like, oh, no, they didn't have to play Denver.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm with you there.
Whatever, dog.
I mean, Denver wouldn't have been their toughest. Minnesota's their toughest opponent if they got to face Minnesota.
So what that dude
okay,
said
so somehow Dallas wins and then we win. They're gonna be like, oh no, they didn't have to play these people. Like, come on, bruh.
Dallas is a good competition, but I just think Minnesota poses the biggest.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They're gonna win a championship, and y'all gonna have something to say about it.
So when they don't win, then what you gonna say? What you gonna have to say about it?
I won't have nothing to say about it. I'll say the better team won.
Okay,
I'm not gonna have it.
That's what people are saying, though. They've been the better team for like 6 seasons and keep.
Well, if you don't win, you're not the better team.
But I get what Felix is saying because for some reason Boston is lined up as the team for people to hate no matter what they do, and if they win, they're going to get shit on for not being playing easy teams.
It is what it is, man.
Don't listen to him.
If they lose, they're going to get slaughtered.
Lakers are like the team to hate in the NBA. People
I think
don't
they just hate
Boston.
them because they're all prima donnas, I guess, is from what I've heard from the internet. LeBron's old.
Nothing Boston does this year is going to get credit.
Nobody hates Boston. Everybody just are tired of seeing them come up short. They're like, when you're going to break through? You got
nothing they do this year.
$300 million.
Nothing they do this year is going to get credit.
Have another $300 million.
I understand what Rob said. He's 100% right. The problem is when they do break through this season, it's going to be
still not going to get credit.
You played a bum Heat team, a bum Cavs team, and a bum Pacers team. So even when they do get where the people want them to get, they'll still find a way to try to hold them back. Still find a way to complain about it.
I mean,
hang banner 18.
They got to complete the mission
and be happy about it.
I'm with you there, but win.
Nobody outside of Boston is going to give them any kind of credit. So I don't care what they say.
Yeah, they're going to find a way to complain.
They got to complete the mission first.
It don't matter. If they do, they're not going to get credit anyway.
So what about our reel we put out on Instagram at the RTG podcast of Game 7 for the Nuggets in Minnesota? We pointed out that you had Jokic with 34 points, Murray with 35, nobody else in double digits. And for the Timberwolves, you have McDaniels 23, Towns 23, Gobert 13, Edwards 16, Connolly 10, Reed 11. We got some good comments. We got a whole bunch of likes, whole bunch of shares. In the NBA, it's always been kind of like, as long as you got 1 or 2 superstars, it should be good. This shows that you need a team because 2 guys definitely, I mean, after those 2, 35 and 34, Michael Porter Jr. with 7 was the 3rd highest scorer for Nuggets. What is our thoughts on team ball versus superstar ball? Do you need a superstar? Do you need the whole team? What do we say to the Nuggets who crapped out the other night.
It's for me. It can go multiple ways because if you have normally a superstar or a generational talent should be able. The norm has always been they should be able to win minimum 2 games by themselves. So then they just need help to win the other 2. But if you got a well balanced team, coach well, they got a good defensive scheme or good offense, they're gonna beat that star player or that superstar player, especially if that superstar is limited. So
that's what it looks like happened the other night.
Not really. Fun fact: what people don't, a lot of people don't know, and they're about to know now, is the president for Minnesota was the former president for the Nuggets.
I saw that. I saw that reel the other day.
He built the Nuggets, and then he went to Minnesota and built them the exact same way.
Yeah, he left the Nuggets the year before they won the championship. He's been in Minnesota since 2022, I think I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he went and got the same type of pieces to match up with them. That's why I say though Denver or Minnesota pose the biggest threat to Boston because they have the size up front. And then they play a different style as far as offensively that'll challenge Boston. The problem with Boston is they just live and die by the 3. They're a jump shooting team. When they should be able to attack the basket and they don't. Like you shooting 48, 53s a game, and then you go up against a team that can play in and out, you might lose unless you just have a hot night.
That's true.
I remember Miami.
Last week we had Boston making it, the Knicks making it, Dallas making it, and we were saying the Nugs were going to make it. We ended up being 2 out of 4 with that. Indiana made it, which, Rob, you called earlier in the playoffs. Pacers will probably get there with Boston. Minnesota, Dallas, 3 versus 5. In the West, 1 versus 6. In the East, Boston versus Indy. Who do we got coming out as of right now of the conference finals per conference?
Boston should win this series in 5 games. No excuses.
Indy will get that. They'll get that 1 game after down 3-0, a desperation win, make it 3-1, and then Boston comes back and takes it.
Yeah. Like out of respect, I'm giving Indiana a game. Boston really should sweep them, but again, Indiana is the highest scoring team in the league this season, and they can't shoot. But if you're going talent for talent, Boston has the superior talent, even without Porzingis. But the problem is Boston plays lackadaisical sometimes, and they shoot too many damn jump shots. So if you're going shot for shot and Indiana can shoot with you, they're liable to give up a game. But I'm gonna say 4-1 Boston, like you said, 3-0.
I'm with you.
3-0 or 2-1, and then after 3 games, and then they win the final 2. But
I could see that.
This shouldn't really be a competitive series, in my opinion. It shouldn't go 6. It shouldn't go 7. If it goes 6-7,
they trash.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're not a championship team. They're not as dominant as their record says. I'll say that. 60. They're not a dominant team. Like Pacers is like the nah.
Who do the Pacers have that is the guy on their team? Like, Tatum with Boston.
I mean, it's Halliburton, who I like a lot, but he's not in the tier of Jason Tatum.
Okay,
supposedly. So
I recognize Miles Turner.
I like his game a lot, but I mean, Indiana's 2 best players is Halliburton and Siakam. And then you got Tatum and Brown. Most people are going to take Tatum and Brown over those 2.
Yeah, right now, Tatum and Brown, 18 points. Was it Siakam and Halliburton? 7 points. So right now, the big two, Boston's taking it. Felix, what are your thoughts on the matchup? Sweep? Gentlemen sweep? What are you working with the Baltimore here?
Oh man, I don't know, man. Apparently, if they don't, apparently 4 or 5 games. If they don't do that, they just trash.
But what are your thoughts? Not the internet. We got a 4-0, 4-1, 4-2. Are they winning? They coming out of the East?
6 games.
All right. What's up with Porzingis? Is he sick or still from the
2? Supposedly be back in 2 games.
Okay.
Yeah, he got a calf injury still.
The West. Who do we got from the West? Minnesota or Dallas?
I'm going for Minnesota, but I think Dallas might win. I think Dallas might win that. I'm taking their backcourt over Minnesota's backcourt because Minnesota got some decisions to make on defense. Like who's guarding Luka, who's guarding Kyrie.
The young stuff almost got them against the Nuggets, except they rallied with against 6 guys in double digits. The young guys going to fall to that young mentality in the finals, or are they going to overcome like they did against the Knicks?
No, I think Minnesota got it as far as maturity, because that was my knock on them in round 1. I thought that Phoenix experience with their supposedly big 3 was gonna propel them to win the series, but Minnesota hasn't faltered this whole playoff. Them boys is just like OKC, like those two. They kind of, in my opinion, broke that theory of young teams, inexperienced, they're gonna fold. Like they've been composed. So because they was up 2-0 in the series, lost 3 straight, and then came back and won 2 to win the series. Like they're the only team to beat Denver 3 times at home in the last 3 years. So I'm going for them, but I just think Luka and Kyrie might be a little too much. So I'm gonna say Dallas 4-2. I'm gonna say Dallas in 7.
4-2. I like that. Speaking of Luka and Kyrie, let's watch this.
I carried the team to victory tonight. Kyrie Irving is undefeated in closeout games, 14-0. LeBron has his rings because of me, and now I'm trying to get a ring for this handsome white stud sitting next to me. I carried the team to victory tonight.
What are our thoughts on Kyrie and his humble attitude?
Kyrie, my guy, but he was joking. That's funny.
That wasn't AI. That was him. Seriously?
I don't know, man. Nowadays, I can't tell. But from what I understand about Kyrie, he likes to speak his mind. Luke is sitting up there next to him laughing. So, it could have been AI. It could have been put together. But
that had to be AI, but that's hilarious.
He did kind of get LeBron that ring, though, or help him get that ring. Okay. No lies there. Oh yeah, that's their ball. Yeah, I like Dallas in 7.
I'm rooting for Dallas. I want to see. So the little I know about basketball, when I'm looking at this team here, I'm sure some of these teams were in the playoffs the last couple of years, but I've not noticed Minnesota's name. I've not noticed Dallas's name. I've not noticed Indiana's name. Boston's been there. They've been good. But it looks like there's some turnover of the same old Golden State, Lakers, Miami, Philly. Like there's new blood in the finals. And for me, the casual fan who does, but the opposite. I don't want to see the big name. I want to see the underdog, the guys who's not really there. I'm glad to see Minnesota, Dallas, Indy, and even Boston. Now, I want to see Boston win something. I like the history behind all that stuff. But I'm glad it's not the same group of teams that are there year in and year out. So I'm kind of excited about watching these basketball finals here.
Yeah, it's been a good playoffs. A little changing on the guard, more young teams breaking through. Now Dallas has been in the playoffs. They've their second conference finals in 2 years.
Some of these guys have been there, but still, give me someone new in there. Like I said, Boston hasn't won yet. So even though they're there every year, I want to see someone new win. I wouldn't mind seeing a repeat from the Nuggets, but they're out. So let's see Kyrie and Luka. Let's see Edwards and Towns. Let's see those guys get in there. I'm all for it. Where'd my thing go? There we go.
Nuggets will be back next year.
Yeah, they'll find a way to. Or, like you said, their GM left. They're on the downfall. Who knows what could happen?
Nuggets will be back. They'll be back next year. Well, I think they'll get another ring in the next 3 years.
Yeah. Joker is he's the guy, bro.
Acolyte.
Well, we're thinking Boston's going to make a run, 3 straight.
Acolyte, fire.
What is that?
I agree. New Star Wars show.
I don't know what that means.
You say you think Boston gonna win 3 straight games?
No, they're gonna be up there. They're gonna get a 3-peat, 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4.
Yeah.
Are they gonna start a dynasty? Or are they gonna be kind of a one and done?
They might be done if they don't get it done this year.
Valid point. Very valid point.
Which is sad because they're gonna try to fire that jit as the head coach.
Boy, terrible.
Yeah, I know you don't like that guy. What's his name?
Terrible, but he got more wins than Udoka did.
Nah, I remember hearing about it last year. This dude just wouldn't stop a run, wouldn't stop like every time the other team got going, he would just sit there and let it play out rather than calling timeout, breaking up the run, trying to calm the other team down. He was kind of stand around and look around. And I think that's what we talked about. What's the dude's name for Boston, the coach?
Mazzulla,
yeah, because we were talking about him last year where Spo, the reason Boston lost to the Heat wasn't for players, it was better coaching. Spo knew to call the timeouts, knew when to give his guys, switch him in and out. And your boy Mazzulla was just doing his thing, not keeping an eye on anybody.
You hear what Lou said? So now if his team loses, now the coach is trash.
I mean, his coach has been bad for 3 seasons. The year we've been doing 2 playoffs.
But if you go look it up, Boston has had like the best record in like 2 or 3 years, if not most of the 3 years.
Yeah, but they got a team though.
But now if they know what I'm saying. So now if they lose, it's to coaching.
To me, last year they lost because of coaching. I said he didn't know when to call the timeouts. He didn't know when to rotate his guys. Like he stuck to his guns.
But he's way better this year.
Yeah, hopefully he learned a thing or two. Always to progress, bro. How is Al Horford with 9 points right now? Al Horford is older than all of us combined. He's out there still contributing.
He got to.
He on fire.
Who else we gonna have? Who else gonna be down there doing something? We can't depend on nobody else.
He gonna give you one a series, and then the rest of the series he might be gone. So.
He better show up next game too. He's the only big man we got. Especially tonight. Tillman not even there.
All right, let's jump into this. We're going to finish our conversation on franchise quarterbacks after we talk about this. I sent something in the group chat a couple days ago. We'll break it down here. Per the internet. I
disagree, whatever it is. I don't even remember.
Per the internet, starting quarterbacks in each division. We'll go through it ourselves. So per the internet, the worst starting quarterbacks in each division are Tua, Watson, Richardson, Wilson, and the NFC, Jones, Darnold, Young, Geno Smith. So now
that's so trash, dog.
So now from the Respect the Game podcast, AFC East, is Tua the worst quarterback in the AFC East?
No,
not even close.
Come on, who made this list?
I mean, it would have to be.
The Patriots don't even know who their quarterback is.
It would have to be the Patriots right now.
I agree with you 100%. They don't have a quarterback, so by default, they would have the worst. If they were going to start Zappy or Mac Jones per the guys in the East.
Mac Jones is not there no more, sir.
Neither is Zappy. I don't think Zappy's there either.
Yeah, they've got nobody. But I'm saying
they got Drake May and Jacoby Brissett.
So we'll say Brissett's going to be the starter?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, per this list, we'd have to go with Brissett being the worst of the 4. Rodgers, Allen, Tua, and Brissett. So we do not agree with the East.
No.
AFC North, Deshaun Watson is the worst according to the internet.
That's so disrespectful, dude.
It would have to be the Steelers quarterback.
Who we're gonna roll with there?
Russell Wilson,
Fields or Wilson.
This list is horrible already. I don't even want to go through it. It's just terrible.
I mean,
we're podcasting. Our job is hypotheticals.
Yeah, I can see.
No, they have a list. That's not hypothetical.
I can see an argument for Watson, but I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh.
I could see that.
I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh.
So that's what the AFC North. You got the Ravens, Steelers, Browns, Bengals. Yeah, I'm not a Russell Wilson guy. I think if Watson is not hurt, I think he can contribute. I've seen too much of Wilson that I'm not. I'm with you. I'm gonna go with Steelers. Whoever they throw out there. The fact that you don't have a starting quarterback kind of means you have the worst quarterback. So we are now 0 for 2 in this list.
No, we're 2-0.
Well, whatever. We're against these two so far. Yes, you are correct. The South.
This is terrible.
The South. You have the Colts, Jaguars, Titans, Texans. Now, when I saw this list and I sent it to the group, I went on Facebook and I was like, listen, I didn't see much from Richardson. I saw enough from Levis. You can't say Richardson is the worst, the guy having 1 or 2 games to play. Levis had 1 good game and then shit the bed the rest of the time he was in there.
That's what I was about to say. The sample size that you got from Richardson before he was out for the season was way better than the whole season you got from Levis.
Yeah, so I'm going to say
he puts mayonnaise in his coffee. I mean, you get the worst quarterback rating just because of that.
I think it said Mayo Boy too in some of the comments that Mayo Boy was the worst. So right now we're changing 3. And then let's finish off here. AFC West, Broncos, Chargers, Raiders, Chiefs. They have Zach Wilson being the starter for the Broncos.
That's the only one they got right.
I don't know. Felix, Minshew starting for the Raiders?
I'll take
or Zach Wilson with...
Give me Minshew.
I'll take Bo Nix.
So we're agreeing that Zach Wilson, though, as a starter, is the worst quarterback in that division?
By far.
Well,
no debate.
Yeah, but I'm taking Bo Nix over Minshew.
Okay. Now, I would say it'd be hard to say a rookie quarterback is the worst in the division because you have nothing to base it on.
I guess.
But I'm with you. So we'll go if Wilson, according to this, if Wilson is the starter,
I put Minshew it is, okay? He almost took us to the playoffs.
That's
Minshew,
your boy. I didn't want you to take him.
He's better than Bo Nix and Zach Wilson, all right?
We're going with Zach Wilson as a starter. So yes, we do not want Zach Wilson. NFC East, I think it's unanimous.
I actually think Zach Wilson might be all right if he can listen to Sean Payton.
Well, based off the sample size we have, if he gets a year with Peyton, a year as a starter, gets better, we'll change our thoughts. But based on what we have of these guys,
based on what I've seen in New York with him and no offensive coach, yes,
I don't care who he listens.
Doesn't look good.
But
I saw him at BYU.
NFC East, it's unanimous. Daniel Jones is the worst in that division, probably that conference.
Yeah.
Are we debate this one here?
I mean, there's a rookie in Washington.
Yeah, but it's Daniel Jones though. So we'll take it back. It's hard to say a rookie is worse, but we've seen Daniel Jones for years now, and he's not good. So I would take no.
Hold on. Rewind this till last offseason, and you had a whole different. You had a whole different take on this guy.
I bought into the bullshit. I saw some guy today. He was like, they're so bad. Like it looks like God got to the Giants and say, you know what? It's Sunday. I'm taking off this day. We're going to let things fall where they may. That's how bad the Giants are put together. I found it hilarious.
I found it hilarious. I saw a tweet today. So apparently Malik Neighbors, he's been doing interviews since he's been drafted. and the tweet was, has he said anything positive about the Giants since he's been drafted?
Didn't he call off his bet? Yeah, he's like,
he called off his bet. He hates everything. They asked him, he was at the ceremony for their throwback uniforms, and they were like, well, how you feel about the throwback uniforms? He's like, well, it's going to be hard to get swaggy with it. That's all I got to say about it.
I mean,
he don't like nothing about the Giants right now.
That's tough, bro.
Them things is terrible. I was like, what the hell are you going with that?
They said, has he said anything positive about the team since he's been drafted?
That's a negative, Ghost Rider. NFC North. We're going to hit a speed bump here. They have Sam Darnold as the worst quarterback in the NFC North. You have Love, Williams, Goff, and then if Darnold starts in the Vikings, I'm going to have to say, given who's there, I'm not going to say Caleb is the worst because he hasn't played.
I'm putting Darnold over Goff.
No, but you can't. Not for what he did last season, the numbers he put up.
He didn't play last season.
Goff did. He's a superstar.
Sam Darnold didn't play. He was busy learning, resetting his modem from the previous people that he worked with. He reset the modem. Now he's back fresh. Computer downloaded what he needed. Darnold, I'm telling you, Darnold with KOC. I'm telling you.
All right.
I'm telling you.
Well, let's hope it changes. So no chance McCarthy starts?
No, I don't think so.
I saw today Jefferson's holding out.
He should.
That's no bueno for the quarterback if he got their best receiver just sitting on the sideline.
No, he should.
He's holding out for what, contract, or is he due?
I don't think any of these dudes that's up for deals should be showing up to anything right now. I mean, you can show up and just stand there, but I don't think like Tua, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, like anybody that's getting ready to get up for deals, like you should not be there.
Why is that?
Because they have not invested. They have not invested in you. So why would you be there on voluntary setting where you can tweak something, or it's voluntary. Show up for the stuff that you have to be at.
All right, because your stance is when they give you your contract, stop asking for more money, play your contract, don't be that guy. So you threw me off a little bit, but this is mainly based off of voluntary workouts. That's what this is based off of, the voluntary OTAs.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, let's go. That's your boy.
That's my thing. Like, they haven't invested the money in you. Why are you showing up to voluntary stuff? Like, only show up to stuff you got to where you're not going to get fined.
All right, that makes sense. Okay. So me and Rob are going to stick with Darnold not being the best at the moment, mainly because I'm abstaining from putting Caleb Williams in there.
I'm going to skip that division because I like all the quarterbacks in there. I don't think any of the quarterbacks in that division are bad.
I got you. All right, I can respect that. You got a rookie coming in that's supposed to be good. You got a guy who reset his system. He's going to start over again. And you got up-and-coming Love, and you got Goff rejuvenated. All right.
I like all the quarterbacks in that division.
NFC South. Saints,
I think it's going to be one of the tougher divisions in football.
I'm with you. I could see that. I see the NFC being a little more tough this season as opposed to last season. NFC South, Saints, Falcons, Bucks, Panthers. They have Bryce Young as the worst in that division. Are we sticking with that? Saints, who do the Saints have? Carr still?
Yeah.
Falcons have Kurt or Penix. Bucks have Baker. Yeah,
no, there's no or Penix. They have Kurt.
They have Kurt. Okay, well, depending on his injury. But okay, so you got, and then
he's already out there moving around and throwing around.
All right, so yeah, Bryce Young by default, young team, not that many stars on there. Bryce Young is in the worst situation and is the worst quarterback in that division.
You gonna put Baker over him?
Yeah, 100%. I saw Baker play last year. I saw Bryce Young play last year. Bryce Young is a hair above Daniel Jones.
I mean, he's bulked up and he's getting an offensive coach.
I saw that. Let's hope it works for him.
He's getting a quarterback coach, the same quarterback that had Baker Mayfield have that season last year.
All right, let's hope when we do this next year, we can say Bryce Young took a big step forward, and we're going to cheer him on.
And he's put on some weight. He's bulked up.
I saw that.
He's not like these suckers out here losing weight like Tua. He's putting on weight.
Didn't Tua lose weight this summer because he wasn't able to move?
They said he lost 20. They say he lost 20 pounds.
Oh, here come the concussions again.
No, they say he's gonna be like Vic. Tua, he's gonna be like Hawaiian Vic.
No, Vic had like a 4.1 speed. Tua is like a 5.1.
Yeah, Tua Tagovailoa.
No.
Rob, you're muted.
Nah, Rob's there.
I don't hear him.
He wasn't laughing at your joke. Oh, no,
he's laughing.
Never mind.
Yeah, there's no audio there.
Oh, I mean, he's not muted here. Those damn iPhones.
Well, anybody who doesn't appreciate Tua Levick,
Yeah, you got to make sure the mic is on them because that was funny. Yeah. So, yeah, for him not laughing.
Yeah, man.
Definitely audio. Definitely an audio.
Lost 20 pounds. They say.
There you go.
They say Lamar Jackson lost like 10 pounds so he could get back fast.
He was real skinny though. I mean, he seems to be better bulked up.
Nah, he bulked up last year, and now he's.
I think he bulked up a little too much last year.
Yeah,
he's lost like 10 pouns.
He was at the Preakness the other day. Pretty much every Raven player, past and present, was there.
Yeah, he's slimmed down. Him and Tua lost weight. They're ready to go. They both gonna be Vic. Tua Tagovailoa.
NFC West. 49ers, Seahawks, Cardinals, Rams. They have Geno as the worst quarterback in that division.
Somebody from South Florida?
That's the word on the street. Now I would say this. I'm not a Kyler Murray guy, but anybody of those four is bad. It's just because you have to pick one. I think all four of those guys, like, there's not a clear cut, this guy sucks. Like Daniel Jones sucks. No question about it. Stafford's good. Murray, to your point, Felix, when he's
Stafford
healthy.
Stafford is legit.
When Murray's healthy, when he's got guys around him, he's good.
Winning quarterback.
You can't just say Stafford is good. Stafford is legit. Stafford is
good. I think they have Geno bad just by default because you have to pick somebody.
It's one of those divisions where I say I don't think any of those quarterbacks are bad.
You got to have someone.
I don't think any of those quarterbacks are bad. Geno, that's South Florida. I ain't gonna disrespect Geno like that. What are you talking about?
Well, from worst to first, the best quarterbacks from each division. The AFC North, Burrow. South, C.J. Stroud. East, Allen. West, Mahomes. NFC, North, Love. South, Cousins. East, Prescott. West, Kyler Murray.
Goddamn three.
Let's discuss. NFC North. AFC North. I'm sorry. AFC North. They have Burrow.
Right.
They've got Burrow.
No.
Who do you got?
Lamar Jackson.
What, that's the best quarterback in the division?
LJ8.
Yeah, they have Burrow.
The one that actually plays football.
Yes, that would be
you gotta go
my hang-up. That would be my hang-up. Burrow's not played that often. I think he's a better quarterback, but if you're not on the field making your plays, being a better quarterback, you can't be a better quarterback. Your best ability is your availability. So you're going to roll with Jackson. I can't be against that till Burrow gets out there and actually does something again. NFC, it's just so small. AFC South. Jags, Colts, Titans, Texans. They have C.J. Stroud as the best in that division.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I'll take it. I'm not a Lawrence guy. Richardson's just coming back. Levis, who knows what he's going to do. Stroud proved it last year. I think in a division of new quarterbacks and what's his name? And Lawrence, I would take Stroud. Unbiased, Felix. You got to pick one. Unbiased.
That way cool. That way said that shit good.
Maybe next year we switch it up. Richardson, let's see what he does.
You taking 1 year over a couple years? Like, I don't know.
Who else is there? They're all new guys except for
Trevor Lawrence.
I'm not a Trevor Lawrence guy. I do not think he's good. We'll get to that after this. I do not think he's a good quarterback. Richardson's got he's second year. Levis second year. C.J. Stroud second year.
Know.
We'll see what happens.
I guess 1 year make you the best. I guess.
Okay, out of those four, who are you starting your franchise?
You was raving for C.J. Stroud.
I love C.J. I love C.J. I think C.J. Stroud is awesome.
But you're saying
if you ask me who's the best quarterback in that division, like, I'm taking Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, you got a bigger body of work,
but in his short period of time, he's done more. He's been more successful thus far versus Trevor.
He's only played one season,
and he's gotten his team further than Trevor has gotten his team.
One more further game.
Has the Jags ever gone into the playoffs, like deep?
I mean, they made
not since Brunel era.
No, they went like 2 years ago.
No.
Didn't they go in off that like weird reverse fumble, not fumble?
No, they went like 4 years ago. They went like 4 years ago with what's our boy, where Ramsey was there before he went to the Rams. They went to the championship and lost.
So Felix, like he's going off body of work. Trevor Lawrence has been there, has been successful. We're looking at a snap one season, boom, look at him go, flashing a pen.
Yeah, I mean, I
can see both sides of that.
Yeah, but
if that's the case, then I mean,
just previously, when you was
if you're gonna go off just a few seasons, I mean, if that's the case, I'm gonna take Hurts over Dak. If you're just gonna, one good season just make you just the best.
Well, these might be coming in from last season, however we want to word it. But I get what you're saying. Body of work. He's been consistent. He's been above average. Stroud came in season 1, looked fantastic. I could back up both thoughts on this one. I'm not mad at either one of them.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. When we just did the worst to first, some of the picks was. I mean, if that's the case, we should have.
But I'm just saying, like one season, like I've seen quarterbacks have one good season and then become shit.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. To play devil's advocate. We just when we did worst to first, we was giving Levis the worst
because he is the worst.
But that was off of 1 year. But now we going worst.
But 3 other quarterbacks are the same in the same year.
Yeah, 3 other were one with 1 year. He's happened the worst of the 1 year guys. I get it. But I understand what Rob's saying. But there's no one else we can make that comparison.
Who else you gonna say? If they're all the same. They all only have 1 year.
Yeah, but you cannot not use body of work, and then now all of a sudden now you use body of work.
You could use body of work for the worst because they all 3 of them, other than Trevor Lawrence, have the same been in the league the same amount of time.
So then, if that's the case, then he should be the best and he should be the best in that division, and so on and so forth. Then
Trevor Lawrence is the best in the division.
Okay, so then. You need to change the whole list from previously then.
Why? If you're going to body of work, the other 3 quarterbacks all been in the league 1 year.
For the other divisions and whatnot then. From the worst to first list, from worst to first list, then all that needs to be changed around it.
Not for me. I look at body of work.
But you just said you would take Bo Nix, who's a rookie. And people in that division has a body of work.
Okay, but then I changed it and said, "All right, give me Minshew."
We figured it out. We got to it. All right, AFC East. Josh Allen, obviously yes. Where'd it go?
I take Aaron Rodgers.
I
can't body of work.
Nah, I don't like Aaron Rodgers' body of work. I saw something on here. It was a comparison of Rodgers to Roethlisberger, and the dude was like, "Bro, you cannot compare the two. Light years apart. But in stats, Roethlisberger has better stats across the board than Aaron Rodgers does. But because Aaron Rodgers, he
has one more ring than him too.
1 more ring, 2 more appearances. I think maybe 1 or 2 less MVPs.
You're right. He does have more appearances too.
But that's here nor there. So you're taking Rodgers. I'm taking Josh Allen.
I mean, if I wanted a fullback, I'd probably take Josh Allen.
Yeah, but if you want the best quarterback in the NFL, you take Josh Allen.
I mean, he's probably top 5 fullback.
I'm picking up what you're laying down.
Josh Allen, clearly top 5 fullback. Clearly, Josh Allen would be
the best,
right behind Juice Effect or whatever buddy name it.
Huge check, Buffalo Bills.
Josh making Allen, jackets and shit.
NFC West. AFC.
Josh Allen is right behind him in fullback ranking.
I don't know, bro. He's number 1 at quarterback. So second in fullback. That's gonna be a tough sell.
Not my eyes.
AFC West. Patty Mahomes, Herbert,
it's not
Minshew,
close,
and Zach Wilson. We're gonna take Mahomes in this one.
Not close at all.
Now I'm not taking this Herbert guy till I see something. To me, he's in there with Trevor Lawrence. He's a big giant zero. He may look like a quarterback and say the quarterback things. He doesn't do the quarterback things.
Oh, he does it. Check his numbers.
I was just about to ask, what's the quarterback thing?
Who is it?
He checked his numbers.
I've checked his numbers. He's been on my fantasy team for 3 years in a row, and I yell at my phone every season because this guy cannot score more than 20 points a game.
Nobody.
Ball down the field.
Nobody. He is like tops in everything for the amount of time he's been in the league.
He is up there, which is strange because his stats are shit. I hope
they're not
gets
shit.
In there.
They're like most passing yards ever for a quarterback in his year. Most touchdowns thrown. He has like all the records.
He's the worst. Every year I yell at my phone.
You're
Throw
crazy.
the fucking ball. Throw a touchdown.
Oh my gosh, you make my head hurt sometimes.
He kills me. He's the worst.
You make my head hurt sometimes. I swear.
NFC North. Is Jordan Love the best quarterback in NFC North?
No, I don't have the body of work.
I'm taking Goff over Love for sure.
Oh my gosh.
I'm taking Goff.
That's tough.
It is tough because they were pretty
good
last season.
Nobody else has the body of work other than Goff.
But he's been there for a couple of years. He mixed it up. My thing with Love, he came out hot. They got some tape on him. He fell apart, but they kept coaching him up, and he finished the end of the season pretty good, which means he's coachable. He has it. He
just said
I think you look good.
Go off for 1 year. So by default, body of work is Goff. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm still listening. I'm still taking.
You see how that works?
I'm still taking C.J. Stroud 1 season over the entire body of work of Lawrence. That's not.
Goff took his team to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, people forget about that. He was in the Super Bowl. He had a hell of a lot of yards over there. He did pretty good as coach.
Because the man got paid, and then people said he didn't deserve the payment, and they just
Goff took his team to the Super Bowl.
He had like
top stats
every time
when he got that contract, people started bashing him. So that's why they forget that he went to the Super Bowl.
Because he's not like Felix talking about with the Celtics. Once the media locks you in as the bad guy, the not worthy guy, there's nothing you can do to break that. No matter how, let's say Boston wins, they're going to shit on Boston no matter what. Goff can go win a Super Bowl. Well, he really couldn't win it with McVay.
Boston, man.
No matter what they do, they're locked in by the media that they're not good enough, and they're just going to beat on them. No matter what Goff does, they're always going to knock him down, contract included. But I'm taking Goff in that division for now.
Yeah, Goff.
NFC South, is it Kurt?
Yeah, you got a body of work.
I don't know. Baker looked pretty good last season. He's my hero. Yeah, you got to go Kurt.
No, it should be Dave Carr. Should be Dave Carr.
I can't do Carr. I've never thought it was.
I like David Carr, but
that's a weird thing, man.
Kirk Cousins is
what is it about Carr that you enjoy? He looks like a vampire. First of all, is he?
Yeah, check his numbers.
Numbers lie.
He's a good quarterback.
All right.
Just been on bad teams.
I can see I could agree with that. Bad teams, bad coaching. All right. But yeah, we're going to agreement there that it's going to be Kirk Cousins. Here we go. You ready for the NFC East? They've got Dak as number 1. I will not sign off on that.
I mean, what's
yours? It's him of 2 guys. It's him or Hurts. That's it. It's not Daniel Jones and the rookie, the commander. Is it Dak by default?
I'd probably take Dak.
I've seen Dak do it longer than I've seen Hurts do it.
Yeah,
and we seen him do it with different personnel.
Yeah,
we're gonna see how Jalen works without the Kelsey now.
That's a very underrated thought right there, man. You got your guy out there blocking, pulling, push, all that.
Exactly. So now
that's a very good point. So we'll roll with Dak. We'll say Dak. And last but not least, I'm gonna show you guys a picture of what I got here.
Dak's going to be a free agent this year. He's going to get paid.
Look how they did your boy.
Disrespectful.
He couldn't even make the shot, bro. They had eyes
disrespectful, dog.
I was like, did I do something to his photos? All day I've been like trying to pull up his face. I'm like, damn, dude, they really put Murray in there at like 4.5.
Disrespectful.
Is Murray the best quarterback in that division?
Yep. Disrespectful. I'm taking Murray.
Over Stafford, your guy?
I love Stafford. I'm taking Kyler Murray.
Okay.
Even though, I mean, they're like, I seen Stafford do it, man. Stafford is.
It's same as the worst quarterback.
Stafford is that dude.
All four in that division are decent enough to make your team good. Someone's got to be top. Someone's got to be bottom. But not very many separate those guys in that division, in my opinion, anyway.
Stafford is that dude, man. So I don't know. I might take Stafford, man. I think Stafford is that dude, man.
Well, I'm watching Murray this year with a different eye, going off what you said when we were talking about him in the beginning of the season. He was hurt most of the season. Revisionist history right there. He wasn't playing. When he was in, he was looking bad, but he was hurt. I wrote him off as the worst, and I've been paying attention to the fact that he did not play for a long time, and when he did, he was hurt. So I'm going into this season watching a healthy Kyler Murray and seeing if it was last year that I was giving him shit for not playing and being hurt, or if he isn't not that good. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going in, though, with a new attitude for Kyler Murray in 2024.
Good.
We'll see. He got more weapons.
Good.
He does. So we'll see how it goes. But, yeah, that division there, man, quarterbacks are pretty – they're all right there. They all got good teams around them, whether it's a good offense or a good defense. They're all pretty consistent. All right, I'll take that. So
I like Stafford in that division, though.
Based off the internet, Respect the Game podcast, we had some disagreements with the internet on these quarterbacks. We had some agreements. We talked it through. We'll see how the season plays out.
I'm so ready.
I know. We're at 5.
I'm sitting here looking at OTA clips and like I'm ready.
We got June, July, August. We can really
dog. What they say. They call it the dog days of summer. Like we just got to get through these last couple months, man, and it's go time.
Not even because you have hockey finals going.
The Hall of Fame game. The Hall of Fame game will be here before we know it.
The Panthers might be back in the finals again.
Yeah, once the hockey finals are done, once the NBA finals are done, which is going to be in about a month. Then you really got the dog days of summer. You've got a month and a half, 2 months of just baseball. And, oh, my God, I won't be able to do it.
It's dog days of summer. The Hall of Fame game will be here before you know it.
Let's go, Panthers.
Let's go. We're almost there.
I'm rooting for him, man.
It's my boy Bob Rotsky.
Yo, that's save you had. So we got what, halftime? 64-64?
Yes, it's tied.
Whoa there.
You know
Pacers are shooting.
Celtics dying by the 3, not living by
shooting some more. Oh, we're dying by the 3, and they're making all of theirs.
Oh no!
But that's what the best team does. You know?
Hall of Fame game will be here before you know it, man. And then they'll be ready to kick it off. You know what I'm saying? Chiefs, Ravens, kick it. I'm ready, man. Let's go. Start getting my bets together.
Yeah, I'm looking at some futures. I think that I may want to set some money aside and bet. I don't know if I want to bet throughout the week, throughout the season, because it's stressful. I don't find it fun when I lose, and when I win, I think I should have won more. It's just not fun. So
I'm gonna make a parlay with awards.
Does the Hard Rock allow you to do that? Because they have like a very limited amount of shit you could do.
I'm not sure. If not, I make a phone call and do FanDuel. But
gotcha.
I'll make I'm doing awards. You know what I'm saying? Comeback Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year.
22 threes.
Do we have any thoughts right now who those are going to be, or are we going to take some time?
Rookie of the Year, I'm thinking Caleb.
Okay.
MVP, Caleb.
Defensive Player of the Year,
Caleb.
I'm probably picking Leatu Latu.
That isn't that a bit biased?
No. They go with D-Heads. Last year I picked Will Anderson and he won it.
But are they going to get your boy that's a rookie defensive player of the year? That's a tall task.
I mean, I meant defensive rookie of the year. My bad.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah, defensive rookie of the year.
He is 20 sacks. He's defensive player of the year.
Yeah, but he ain't going to get that.
All right.
They rotate too much for that. They go 8 deep. But what else did I say? I had Rookie of the Year, offensive. I got Caleb. Then I got Leatu Latu.
Okay.
Comeback Player of the Year. I'm not sure yet. I'm either going Aaron Rodgers or Anthony Richardson.
As long as Rodgers makes it on the field and what could potentially be his last season, he's gonna have to die to not get that award.
Yeah, I'm torn between him and Anthony Richardson, and then
play the media. The media wants Rodgers to get it. Play the media.
Defensive Player of the Year. I'm probably gonna pick Micah. He's in a contract year. I think he's gonna go show out.
Do you buy into the internet rumors that the team is annoyed by him?
Probably.
I've seen a few things like he's doing too much. He's saying too much. Even though I don't ever see him in the news,
I don't listen
behind closed doors. They're like, "Yo, it's just too much of him all the time."
I know we have a Twitter, and everyone out there can find us on Twitter
at the RTG Podcast. That's
but
all of our.
Boy, it's some dummies. It's some dummies on there.
Oh yeah. Not to mention the weird shit you sent the other day with these friggin' hippies dressed up like sheep people. Where was that?
Oh, I don't know, but it was awesome.
God,
the funniest one was the black sheep.
I didn't catch that till later, and I thought that was hilarious.
Oh my God.
I gotta find a way to get it was awesome. On here.
But the caption was even more funny. The caption is like, "All right, man, it's time to leave Earth."
Yeah, it's the brothers. People are crazy.
Oh, no.
Like they legitimately are dressed up like sheep. That
boy is earning.
I can't with that, bro. Like
that was hilarious.
This is the kind of I'm talking about. This boy is the truth.
Man, I've been trying to tell you about that boy, man.
I like him. I'm just saying. I need him to be aggressive at all times.
I got to get Twitter's link on here.
That's the only chance Pacers have, dog. If he don't come out like this, boy. Look at that, boom.
He
traveled. Wow.
Nah, that wasn't no travel, man. That was a good one.
Bro, what the hell is wrong with these people, dude?
I think
come on.
Is a
interception. Let's go.
This man said interception.
Let's go. Interception to the house. Pick 2.
Pick 2. That is hilarious. Pick 2.
That boy Carl out said, yeah, man. Good job. Sit your ass down.
Pick 2.
Yeah, that was a good one. What's up with your boy, man? Calling the Pope African American.
Bro, he's from another planet, dude.
Oh, God. You're an African American back in America.
He's from another planet, bro. Like he's so off his rocker. Here, we'll include everybody in our little joke here. This is on Twitter at the RTG Podcast.
Oh man, that shit is hilarious. I was almost dying. Oh, time to leave Earth. Look at him. Oh God, with the black sheep.
Bro, these people are dressed up as sheep. They're bang, whatever the hell they are. Where is this?
That man said move. That boy went cow on us.
Yeah, he went cow with the lamb or sheep. Are they lamb or sheep?
I wish I didn't have to answer that question. I think they're sheep.
You think they're sheep? They're not lamb or like lamb chops?
Well, I'm looking at one here. One of them's got the ears kind of rolled up. One of them's got the ears rolled up here. Look, tell me if you can see. I know you're on your small screen there.
Skolnick.
But Buddy here looks like he's got the ears rolled up.
Oh, so what would that make him? A lamb or a sheep?
A ram.
Oh, a ram. I didn't even think about. I didn't even think about a ram. I didn't even go there.
Rams is when it's curled.
Like I'm saying. So that looks like a curl to me right there.
Is a ram like a male lamb?
I don't know, man.
Are they different?
I think a ram is a ram.
But like a male ram is not like a sheep?
No, that's a good question. That's a good question. I don't have an
answer. Oh, gosh. It's nothing that the Googles can't find.
That's true. Hold on.
I have no clue where he's going with this.
So, yeah, man, you got this.
Is a ram a male lamb?
The people are dressed up like sheep.
Oh, damn, I'm a genius almost. Male sheeps are called rams.
Okay.
So they were dressed up as sheep, And Buddy had his ears turned all twirly because he was a ram. Male sheep are called rams.
All right, so that's what it is. That's a male sheep. I would say they're all sheep then.
I see. My antennas was rising, and I knew it was something that I needed to be explained. And male sheep is a ram. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Here we go. You tell me. I don't know who this guy is, so you tell me who he is. I know the guy about to talk, but let's listen. You can tell me your thoughts on this.
That's Kyler Murray.
You black. I really wanted to cover that. I'm actually happy about this.
Oh gosh.
Explain your blackness. Or level of blackness.
So my level of blackness. I mean,
my dog. Oh yeah, my dog. I already black. Man.
You know, it's like light skin. I'm bright skin.
Ooh.
So
okay. Bright skin. I like that.
I'm above.
My child's bright skin.
I'm above light skin. No, but yeah, my dad's black.
Look at his
anytime
voice,
people find out, y'all know Key and Peele, the show.
Yeah.
So like when Barack Obama going in, white man handshake different, black.
Mm-hmm.
When they find out I'm black,
you got the good handshake.
It changes. It's the whole vibe. The whole vibe changes. It goes from hey Zay, how you doing? Hey yo Zay, what up, man? You good? So the whole vibe changes.
They were giving you one of these before the straight hand.
No, it's like
he sound
like I think Hart did the same thing.
Yes.
He's like,
it's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. You know I'm black.
He sound
Yeah, I heard he was black, but I found out he was black. I was like, yo, that's crazy.
Let's just jump right into it.
Who is that? I've seen him before, but I can't think of his name.
Oh, Jalen Brunson?
That's not Jalen. No, I know
Kyler
Jalen
Murray.
Brunson.
That's Isaiah Hartenstein.
Oh, from the Knicks. Hartenstein.
Yeah, I knew it was from the Knicks, but I know the other two. But when I seen this dude before, and I remember people talking about like, yo, is he really? Is he black? Is he white? What is he?
I just know I saw Jalen, Ihart, and J Hart. I don't know who that fourth guy was. They're like an extra from Bad Boys 4.
Yeah, he might just be there talking.
Oh gosh. Bad Boys 4? Bad Boys Forever?
Yep. The deleted scene. Go ahead, shoot another three.
Yo,
that's what y'all do.
Why is Horford keep shooting, dog?
Because that's what y'all do.
He's trying to get back into the game.
I don't care what the other ones do. Why is he the one doing it?
He should not be green light to shoot that ball.
That boy a sharpshooter, man. Look at
Oh no.
Threes,
the first lead change of the game.
What? You drunk?
Oh, it changed back.
What?
It was 70. I saw 75, 74, and now it's 76, 75.
Oh man, you're ahead of me, and I'm on live TV.
Yeah.
Look, the internet, bro. The internet.
So
going off our conversation earlier,
I got live TV, and I'm behind. Like, what day and age is live TV behind internet? I don't get it.
They've won.
He's on a
so yeah, what hit me? See your boy
talking
we
win?
About
we win already.
The hope, not yet. Biff comes back from the future. I don't know. Your boy's calling the Pope a black guy or an African American. Like, he's from another.
That's
he's
your
still
boy.
Off his rocker, bro.
Yeah, he's an African American in America.
Like, why don't let that guy leave this basement? Lock him in there too.
Oh gosh,
it's done, bro. Get him out of here.
I listened to that like 3 times. Like, what did he just say?
Yeah, it's embarrassing, bro. It's embarrassing.
And then the girl comes over to translate. He says, "You're an African American."
Oh my god!
Oh gosh!
I can't with this guy.
Oh my god, this guy's missing free throws.
It's not looking good, man. It's not looking good.
Oh yeah,
he's a superstar. He'll get it together.
Oh, that shit is hilarious.
That boy is a Canadian.
I can't with him, bro. So going off what we were talking about earlier with franchise
that boy was from LA.
No,
I thought that boy was related to Sugar Free.
Who's that?
Nimhart.
Nimrod.
Nimrod. This whole time I thought fool was from LA, like he was one of them Oakland Sugar Free babies.
Yeah,
that boy from Canada.
That boy is a Canadian.
Man,
Nimhard. It's a solid.
Nah, Rob say Nimrod.
That wasn't his name.
You got all the starters for the Celtics in double digits. That's looking pretty good. Team ball. What's a lot of shots taken?
Terrible. Nimrod.
Ugly.
Bro, that's one. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like 15 missed 3-pointers, it looks like.
Yeah, we're missing a lot.
That's what they do, man. I'm telling you, they check the game in
Nimrod.
an hour. They're gonna have like 38,
106 3-pointers attempted.
Damn, man.
Yeah, that boy definitely look like a sugar
73
hill.
of them by Horford.
That's no bueno. All right, finishing up here what we talked about earlier. We're talking about paying these quarterbacks. We disagree and agree simultaneously.
You don't understand what market means.
No, you didn't understand what market meant because your thought contradicted what you said.
No, it doesn't.
What we come down to is, I think the franchise quarterback. Do you think Trevor Lawrence is a franchise quarterback?
Yes.
Do you think Tua is a franchise quarterback?
Yes.
Okay, that's where our disagreement is. I don't think they're franchise quarterbacks, so I can't wrap my head around paying them that money.
So let me say this then. How many franchise quarterbacks do you think in the league?
Bro, there's
like
not
3?
Dude, there's not many. They're really
so no one deserves to get paid what the market is, according to you.
Yeah, if I was a GM, I could not wrap my head around paying these. You like Tua is worth $50 million? No, bro. The second he gets paid, he's going to get his brain scrambled, dude. He's going to be out.
But here's the thing then. So you don't think he's a franchise quarterback?
I do not.
What quarterback is coming out in the draft, or what quarterback is going to be a free agent in the next 2 to 3 years that you're going to have to pay $50 million?
You don't know who that is, so you're going to have to hope.
So they ain't there.
You're gonna have to hope like Detroit
did. They ain't there.
Lucky with a trade. You're gonna have to hope you get some guy out of nowhere who ends up being somebody.
Detroit didn't get anybody from out of nowhere. They got Jared Goff.
He was
somewhere.
He
was a franchise quarterback where he was at already.
Super Bowl winning Super Bowl quarterback. I'm with you, but for some reason they want to get rid of him. Stafford would play. They
didn't want to get rid of him. They just happened to stumble into a situation.
Listen, if you wanted to not get rid of him, you wouldn't have gotten rid of him.
No, you stumbled into a situation. McVay was in Cancun. Stafford was there. They chopped it up. It was like, hey, man, I always wanted you. This shit may work. Hey, let me make a call. If that doesn't happen,
you didn't want the other guy.
If that doesn't happen, no. You can have a franchise quarterback and there'd be somebody that you think is better.
I agree with you. But
that's like saying if you don't feel someone's better than Lamar Jackson, he's not a franchise quarterback. You could be a franchise quarterback and not be better than Lamar Jackson, or not be better than Burrow, or not be better. You could still be a franchise quarterback. There can be multiple franchise quarterbacks. There's at least 8 of them in the league. At least
8 of them?
Yes. You can probably go further than that.
Baltimore, yes or no?
Yes.
On what?
Buffalo.
Yes. You talking about franchise quarterbacks?
Cincinnati. I have the list in front of me, so I'll run through it.
Yes.
That's 3.
Cleveland.
No.
I'm with Rob on that one. No.
You don't think Deshaun Watson's a franchise quarterback?
No, I do not.
I think
this is your list, though. Do you?
Okay.
I think he's a quarterback.
I'm with Rob on that one. But you said you can give 8. So do you think Watson's a franchise quarterback?
You can give 8. I can skip Deshaun Watson and you'll still come with 8. Right. At least 8.
Do you want me to skip the
rookies?
We're at
like 4 right now.
We're at 3. Are we going to worry about Denver?
Keep going.
No?
Keep going.
Denver.
No.
No, they don't. No.
Houston Texans. Stroud.
Yes.
I'm with you. Colts.
Yes.
Supposedly.
I'd have to wait, but I'll give it to you.
Okay. No, keep them off. Keep going.
I would have to wait because you don't know if another injury could offset your thought.
Okay. Keep going. We're at, what, 4 or 5 right now?
4.
Okay. Keep going.
4.
You just still in two divisions.
I'm just talking, bro. I'm just
All right,
talking.
keep going.
Jacksonville, Lawrence.
Yeah, yes.
Mahomes, yes. Chargers, yes.
That's 8 right there.
Okay.
6.
So we're at 6. All right,
Yeah.
keep going.
Chargers, yes. For you, this is my list.
Keep going.
Raiders, no.
No.
Tua,
Yes.
nobody for the Patriots. Do we count Rodgers as a franchise quarterback since he's 18 years in the league?
Is he not a franchise quarterback?
I'm talking like he's either franchise future for the Jets.
Okay, skip him. Keep
You know
going.
what I'm saying?
Keep going. You only need 2 more to get to 8. Keep
I
going.
would say yes for Rodgers, but not for the Jets.
Okay, keep going.
Steelers,
No.
Titans.
No.
All right, so we got 6 from the AFC.
Okay, let's go to NFC now.
There's already 4 in the
Contested, some of them. Murray with the Cardinals.
Yes.
Probably.
Falcons, Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
Borderline.
Borderline,
Borderline.
okay.
But he's got paid. So
he's definitely paid like one, like 5 times over.
Yeah.
Bryce Young.
TBD.
Maybe
Keep
a year
going.
or 2. Okay. Caleb Williams.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. He's the best quarterback in the league.
Dak.
Even if you want to if you can skip him and skip the rookies.
But I know you think unequivocally he's going to be the guy. I can't talk you out.
Okay. But we don't know yet. All right, we don't know yet. We'll keep him off because we don't know yet.
All right. What I'm looking at is there's not many good quarterbacks in the NFC versus the AFC.
Keep going.
There's good. Well, yeah.
Keep going. Keep going. Dak is a franchise quarterback.
Yeah, Dak's a franchise.
Golf.
Yes.
Yes.
Love.
Yes.
Yes.
We know Stafford. Yes.
Okay.
Carr?
So we're past 8.
Let's keep going. Carr.
I don't think so.
Not right now.
Okay. Daniel Jones. No. Hurts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Purdy.
Yes.
I don't know.
Geno.
No.
No.
Baker.
No.
And whoever the Washington has, they have a rookie, right?
No. Not yet. TBD.
TBD. All right. So look, we got 7 and 7. 7 from the AFC. 7 from the. I think it's 7, or I made the line to connect as 8. We'll say 7 and 7.
Okay. 14 quarterbacks.
All right.
That's
sounds logical. I would say less than half of the league has a stud quarterback. And then we got 4 or 5 guys that are
even
rookies
if you want to say top 10. Lawrence is in the top 10. Tua's in the top 10. You have to pay them.
Hold on. Now we're going to do another list. Tua.
We just got 14 franchise quarterbacks.
They're not in the top 10. Tua's not in the top 10 quarterbacks. He's not.
Tua's not in the top 10.
Tua's not. There's no fucking way Tua's in the top 10 quarterback.
He's probably gonna make it if you run it down. If you run a list down.
Oh my Lord!
All right, let's run it down.
All right, so you got your 14 franchise quarterbacks,
paper, bro. I'm running
out of paper. Hold on. You got your 14. You got your 14 franchise quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Make the 10.
So you telling me Tua is not better than 4 of them on there?
We're gonna find out.
You're retarded.
Here we go.
You give me a headache.
Here we go. Oh, that's a sock.
You're a Nimrod.
Here we go. Is Tua better than Lamar Jackson?
No.
Okay. Is Tua better than Josh Allen?
No.
No.
Is Tua better than Joe Burrow?
No.
Is Tua better than you had Watson, right?
Who?
Or did you have Watson?
We skipped him, didn't we? Skip him.
I think so.
I gave him y'all. I gave that to y'all.
Tua better than CJ Stroud?
At this moment,
yeah, that's a tough one.
Okay,
that's a tough one. I might edge him.
Okay,
I might edge him.
Tua better than your boy, the guy from Jacksonville, Lawrence.
I think so.
No.
No. Okay.
I think so, but if you're going off of just pure talent, people are going to say Lawrence off of pure talent. But I think,
all right.
I'd probably take Tua over.
Okay, we'll make the we'll Mahomes?
No.
Herbert?
Good cran apple. No. Hell to the no.
Herbert?
I would not.
Hell
No.
to the no.
No, I wouldn't take Tua over Herbert.
Okay. Oh, Rob, you and I are on the same page in most of these. We're trying to get Felix here to commit.
No.
All right, Herbert.
There's no change in his mind.
And there is no one else in that division. All right. You had Murray or Tua?
Tua.
Okay. Kurt or Tua?
Right now, I'm taking Tua.
Okay. Dak?
Dak is better.
Dak, probably.
Okay.
Well, we've already got 4.
We're close. Dak, Goff or Tua?
Tua.
Oh.
Okay.
I might take Goff.
I'm with you, Rob.
I'm
Jordan Love?
Tua.
I'm taking Jordan Love.
Off of 1 year?
We taking CJ off of 1 year?
Stafford?
I picked Tua over CJ. What are you talking about?
You just said it just for saying it. You don't mean it.
What do you got? We got Stafford.
We're already past it. Tua is top 10.
Stafford? I know you're picking Stafford, right? Pay attention here.
Oh, you know.
I love Stafford.
You know.
If right now you taking Tua.
Stafford. Let me see. Hurts.
Tua.
Okay. Purdy.
You taking Tua over Hurts?
Yeah.
Purdy.
Huh?
Purdy or Tua?
And Tua made that boy go to a whole nother school.
All right, so
he's gonna take Tua because Purdy's a system quarterback. So
1, 2, 3.
Technically they run the same system.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Tua does it better. No.
So you've got 8
Dewey,
people.
Mike McDaniel shit way different, man. That's just something.
You've got 8 above Tua.
Okay, I told you he's top 10.
But me and Rob, we went like 3 or 4 off on you here. So, but you stuck to your
guy.
Yeah,
but Rob's a basketball guy, and you like wrestling, so that cancels everything.
Wrestling, predetermined, but awesome as hell. All right, I got you. So you had to pay them like franchise quarterbacks.
They're franchise quarterbacks. You pay them as such.
Of the two, who do you want, Lawrence?
So you can't franchise them for $43 million. No, that kills your cap.
100%. That's a horrible business decision. You got to give them their $200 million. Give them 10, 10, 10. Backload them and cut them. That makes sense to me.
Out of the two, I'm probably taking T-Law.
Yeah.
Only because I think the intangibles and whatnot that he possessed.
I agree with you on that one.
I think he.
I'm taking T-Law over Tua.
I think he'd be able to flourish. Like if you drop them in a whole nother system. So like if you put Lawrence in Mike McDaniel's system, you put Tua somewhere else. I think Trevor Lawrence can.
If Trevor Lawrence,
if they flip flop coaches, is Lawrence really put Miami over the top with his abilities?
Trevor Lawrence in that offense would throw for 97,000 yards.
Yeah.
In one game.
See that? I would take Lawrence over Tua also. I think Lawrence, compared to Tua, is a much more complete quarterback than Tua is.
Yeah. Now here's the thing for me. You talking about if you said if you flip flop them, you're not talking about now, right? With Jim Harbaugh, because if you put Tua,
not the Chargers, not Herbert. No, he's staying in Jacksonville with Peterson.
Peterson? Oh,
that's a different story. Now again, I hope to see Herbert take a big step with Harbaugh. Harbaugh, I think, is a fantastic coach. I think Herbert has it. I think he just had shitty coaching the last couple of years.
He's going to get him right. Anybody that discovers and turns Colin Kaepernick into an MVP candidate type.
Yeah, he knows his stuff over there.
That boy there. Remember, this boy.
When are we going to get our collective our collective Minshew jersey? Are we going to get one for the group, for the Raiders, Minshew?
Excuse me?
What?
Are we going to get a collective Raiders Minshew jersey?
Why would we do that?
Because he's your fallen hero, your best quarterback in franchise history. Don't you want to celebrate him?
That's a negative, Drill Sergeant.
Okay, making sure. Just want to figure that out.
That's a negative.
All right.
I swear, these boys' IQs are the dumbest, dog. The man blocks the ball, and you know you're not gonna save it, and then you just stay in the way of it. Like, come on, dummy.
That's a negative, Drill Sergeant. But you can get a Minshew jersey. I wouldn't stop you.
We won't stop you.
Sir.
I won't stop you, man.
I would stop myself, and I would hope you guys would stop me. What kind of friends are you?
What the hell, man?
I mean, we're good friends, but at the end of the day, you're an adult.
Yeah, but sometimes
I'm gonna get me. I usually get rookie jersey, and I think I'm gonna get me a Mitchell jersey.
Okay,
I'm gonna get me a Tariq Owens.
I think that's my jersey this year. Madonna, A.D. Mitchell.
Liam's sending me screenshots of his mock drafts he's been doing. He's like, I did a mock draft. I got a second
Did you tell him
pick.
that he a couple months late?
Yeah, I was about to say the draft
very early.
He's very early. He's nonstop with this shit.
Is he getting ready for NCAA, like college football?
Bro, he's like, here's what a second round pick will get you. And here's what a third round pick will get you. I'm like, bro, you're in school. Shouldn't you be learning?
He's a future GM, man.
So he's early for next year.
He's out of control. Yeah. I saw Corey today. Corey's ready. He's like, yo, is he the league started? Send the invitation out. Let's start preparing. I'm like, bro, it's May. It can't come soon enough, but it's May. Fantasy football. At least give it a couple more months before we really start cooking with it.
That boy is on it, man.
He's ready to go. Liam said, I told Liam, bro, you're in school. Shouldn't we learn this shit? I'm learning how to manage the lineup, bro.
Boy, Pritchard versus TJ. Let go.
This boy Hauser out here don't just shooting up. Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, episode 56. Currently 92-83. Celtics are winning in the end of the third quarter.
Look,
we'll
see
how it plays
out. Celtics don't win
end of the third quarter. How ahead are you?
Minute 16, I see, end of the third quarter.
What game you watching? Game 2 already?
Pretty much. That'd be good. We would go back and we'd make a team bet, and we would be very successful.
Yeah,
that boy shot
that. Go back and
put some money on the Cubbies.
There you go.
What did you say?
It just flipped.
I said I wish I could go back and put some money on the Cubbies.
And if I had good editing skills, we would be like, what's that, Wayne's World? And we'd be in the
party time.
Excellent. They don't make funny stuff anymore, bro.
Nah, man.
Less than a minute.
Movies are terrible these days. Even though Planet of the Apes,
they want to remake.
Planet of the Apes was fire.
I might be going to see that with Liam on Thursday. He loves that shit. He's out watching War of the Planet of the Apes. He came up to me yesterday. He's like, Caesar's son, Confucius, or the hell the guy's name is. He's naming all these characters. I'm like, how do you know this shit? Bro, we've watched it.
Yeah. Planet of the Apes was fire, man. You take them to go see it, man. It's part 4 of 14.
Probably going to go on Thursday. I love that shit. That Planet of the Apes is badass.
There's 10 more to go to complete the story.
They doing 14 movies?
Yeah, there's going to be 14. There's got 10 more to go to complete the story.
As long as they're badass, they should keep making them.
I'm going to go see Mad Max on Monday, probably.
I'm confused with that Mad Max. Like, what? I don't remember it being comical. Like, this dude, Chris.
What? It's a side story.
Yeah, it's one of these, like, we're going to play off the Mad Max name and hope we get something.
Yeah, it looks all comedy. It's like,
it's a side story.
Why is this man
side quest?
They done made him turn into, like, they did the shit with Thor. They just made him be all comical. Like,
yeah, they made him.
I tell you what, I started Peaky Blinders, and I'm on season 2 already.
Yeah,
nice.
That show is badass.
Yeah, I hear a lot of people like it.
You that invested, huh?
Yeah, that show's badass.
I haven't started anything new yet. Like, except for podcast night, I can't stay awake past 8 o'clock. I lay in there with Briella, like, scratch her back, put her to sleep. Next thing you know, it's 3 in the morning.
Hot out here, man.
I'm walking to the room, going back to bed. Like, I pass out instantly in there.
I tell you.
All right, it's 9:56. We're wrapping up episode 56.
Wrap it up, man. Episode 56.
Yeah,
Hardy Nickerson.
There you go.
Yeah, man. You know how it is, man. Come check us out. Twitter, IG, TikTok, RTG, baby. The podcast. You know what I'm saying? Holla at us on MySpace, Black Planet, AshleyMadison.com.
Oh,
and we out.
You see that on Netflix?
I'm about to check it out.
I gotta watch that.
I'm about to check it out. Holler at us on AshleyMadison.com and TikTok. We out.
Media.